Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a come shopping with me, a bit of a chatty vlog style video today. I'm heading into town because there are a couple of pieces I'm on the lookout for, and they're things that I really want to try on in store instead of ordering online, particularly a pair of white linen trousers. I know I tried a pair from Reformation in one of my last videos, but they're almost £200, which for a pair of linen trousers is kind of crazy, especially a white pair that are inevitably going to get dirty. I'm gonna head to COS because I'm really hopeful. COS obviously do linen trousers and things like that all the time. Really hopeful that I might be able to try on a pair in COS, and I'll also head to And Other Stories as well, just to see if they have any, and also just to see what they have in stock at the moment, because I haven't been into And Other Stories in person in ages. In terms of the white linen trousers, I did try a pair. I bought these randomly on a whim in Sainsbury's of all places. I don't usually buy clothes in there, but I just happened to see these when I was food shopping and they looked like they had potential. They were exactly what I was looking for, but they just feel really cheap. They're very sheer. I don't love the way they look. They do fit, but yeah, I'm just not happy with them. I want a pair that are a little bit higher quality, so I'm going to return these on the way, and then I'm going to have a look hopefully in COS. I'll show you my outfit. I'm wearing this really old top, well, really old, it's like 2 years old, from Cezanne. I can't remember the name of it and I don't think they sell it anymore, but one of my favourite tops. It's a bit of a cooler day today, so I'm not having to wear something as lightweight. And then I'm wearing my And Other Stories pleated skirt. Love this skirt, wear it all the time. I've got some new shoes on actually. These are some shoes that I recently got gifted from FitFlop, and I want to bring these on holiday with me next week, but I really want to test it and make sure they're comfortable before I do that. They are feeling very comfortable at the moment, but you never know until you start walking, so I'm going to walk about in them today and see if they are actually really comfortable and I can rely on them when I'm on holiday walking about. And then I just have my Celine Hobo bag on as well. In terms of accessories, I've got a few accessories on it's a very simple outfit, so just to spice it up a little bit. I've got this necklace on from Atalaya, I've got my Linear gold hoops, and then I have a couple of accessories to show you from Nordgreen, who are the sponsor of today's video. So if you watch my videos regularly, I'm sure you've heard of Nordgreen. They're one of my favourite brands for accessories, particularly their watches. Today I've gone for my gold watch with the navy blue face. This is the Unika watch. I absolutely love this. I have it in a couple of different colours. I've got a silver one as well, and it is my go-to watch. It's not too big, it's not too small. I love the simplicity of it. The quality is amazing, and I love this gold one for when I'm wearing gold jewellery. I do have a discount code for Nordgreen. If you would like to place an order, I've got a 15% off discount code, so I'll leave that on screen and in the description box down below as well in case you were interested. Would highly recommend the Unika if you're looking for an everyday watch, but they do have a few other styles as well. The Philosopher is great if you have a more masculine or unisex style. It's a bit chunkier, and I also really like the Unika with the jewellery chain strap as well. Beautiful, pretty, very, very feminine, that one. The other accessory I have from Nordgreen is a pair of their new sunglasses. So they've just started doing sunglasses, and I have to say I love so many of the styles they have on their website. These were the ones that I decided to try. They're a light brown, as you can see, so they are different to anything else I own. I love that they're not black. I'm not a massive fan of black sunglasses or black accessories in general, but equally I didn't want another pair of tortoiseshell sunglasses because I already have 2 pairs of those, and I love that these are different. They're not tortoiseshell, they're not black, and I feel like they just go with absolutely everything. The shape is very, very classic, just this kind of square, slightly cat-eyed shape. Nothing crazy, but they're just a perfect everyday pair of sunglasses for me, and I feel like they integrate into my wardrobe really, really well because of this slightly toned down colour. They're not as harsh as a black pair would be. So I would highly recommend these. They do come in black if you like black, and I think they also come in a green, which I would love as well. I think a green pair of sunglasses for the summer would be really fun. So I would highly recommend checking out both of their watches and their sunglasses. As I said, I will leave both of the things that I'm wearing in the description box down below. I will also leave a link to the Nordgreen website and my discount code if you would like to take advantage of it. Thank you very much to Nordgreen for sponsoring as always. I absolutely love working for them. They are a B Corp certified organisation, so they really care about the environment. They really take the time to donate to charity, to use recyclable packaging, all of that good stuff. So would highly recommend supporting them if you're looking to add a new accessory to your wardrobe. Okay, without further ado, let's grab my keys and head into town. So first off, I stopped in House of Fraser to see what brands they had in here, what they had in stock. This was my outfit of the day. They had quite a lot of different brands. This was Ted Baker, Barber as well. Had some really pretty, bright, colourful, fun options for summer. I really liked this dress from Mint Velvet. I love the white scallop detailing and the green colour. I thought it was beautiful. They had quite a few really pretty dresses in Mint Velvet. Not a brand I usually shop at, but I really liked this white dress as well. It reminded me of something you'd see on Cézanne. I also found these blue linen trousers. These are 100% linen in this gorgeous azure blue, bright, jewel-toned blue colour. They weren't too expensive. They were £89, 100% linen. I was very tempted to try these on and I didn't in the end, but I kind of regret not trying them on. I may go back and try them on. These white linen trousers were kind of what I was looking for. They're from Forever New. I didn't try these on in the end just because A, they looked a little bit long, and B, they weren't perfect. So I headed to & Other Stories. I saw this jumpsuit, which I saw online a few weeks ago, which looks absolutely gorgeous. I also liked this jumper. I like how they colour coordinate their stores. I always like to look at the shoes in & Other Stories because I find that they have some really good styles, especially for occasion wear. I particularly liked this pink pair. These look exactly like a pair on By Far that I've seen recently. So in terms of what I tried on in & Other Stories, I was going to try this occasion wear dress because I really liked the colours. I also liked this top in the white, a very sheer top. They didn't have any white linen trousers, but they did have these striped ones I thought I would try. I also wanted to try that top in the purple because I like the colour. And finally this black knitted halter neck dress as well. This is the first dress. I really like this. I think it's very pretty. You have to imagine it with a pair of heels and a clutch bag for a wedding or special occasion. I really liked it. I mean, the changing room lighting isn't the most flattering, but actually I thought this was quite a well-fitting dress. I've got mine in a size 40, a UK 12, and it fits me well. I like the back detail as well. Ties up at behind the neck, and then you've got a cutout just below the waist. Otherwise it's fairly simple. I like a halter neck dress. I think they're quite flattering on a lot of people, and I did really like the colours. They're very kind of English wedding appropriate. I think this is perfect if you do have a traditional English country wedding. I love the colours and the floral design, and it's not too expensive, being & Other Stories as well. This one I was really tempted to get, but I already have a dress for a wedding I have coming up, so I decided not to buy it in the end. But if I was on the lookout for a dress like this, it would definitely be a firm contender, and I did feel really good in this. As I said, the lighting in the changing room wasn't the best, so not the most flattering, but in real life I think it would be really pretty. This dress I tried on next, this knitted black dress. I thought this might be a good contender for holidays. I didn't love this as much. There was nothing that wrong with it. It fitted, but I just thought it wasn't the most flattering. Surprisingly, I normally really like knitted dresses, but I just didn't think this one did much, particularly around my hip region. So yeah, this was a no, but there's nothing overly wrong with it. It just didn't love it on me. I'm not a massive black wearer either, I have to say. I do like it sometimes. I think it can look really chic, but generally, especially in the summer, I like my colours, my brights, my florals, so I just wasn't wowed by this dress. I'll put all the prices and material compositions on the screen in case you're interested, and I will link everything on the & Other Stories website in the description box as well. This next top I loved the colour of. As I said, I do love my brights and my colours in the summer. This top ran really oversized, so I think I'm wearing a 36, a UK 8, and you can see it's still quite large on me. I did see this styled on an influencer I follow. She had the white version, which I'll try on in a second, and she actually just wore it open over a white tank, almost like a very, very light summer jacket. And I thought that was a really good idea, because I think in summer sometimes I miss the layering aspect of fashion, which I think is often what makes outfits interesting and unique and feel properly styled. And you just can't always do that in summer, but having a really light layer that you use as a jacket I think is quite a nice idea for the summer. This is the white version I was talking about. It is very sheer, so you're almost better wearing it over something like a jacket as opposed to wearing it as a top, because you can definitely see everything underneath. As I said, it does run very big, so you might want to size down depending on how you want to wear it. I think it is very pretty, very flowy, very lightweight, and something just a little bit different. The shape is quite unique. All of the tie details make it quite pretty. I didn't love it enough to buy it. I don't think I need it in my wardrobe. I have quite a lot of white blouses and white tops, but it was the one I definitely enjoyed trying on nonetheless. So then I tried on the striped trousers. I didn't like the fit of these. They were a little bit tight on the upper thigh. They fitted everywhere else, and the length was actually really good on me. But yeah, I just didn't love the look of them at all. They felt quite pajama-like as well. And ultimately they just weren't what I was looking for. I was looking for a pair of white linen trousers, and unfortunately there weren't any in Under the Stories, which I was quite disappointed by. So these are a no-go. They're not terrible if you're looking for a very casual pair of trousers, but I think the stripe makes them feel quite pajama-like, and I didn't love the fabric. I'll put it on screen. I'm not sure what it was. I imagine it's some kind of viscose blend, but it just didn't feel that premium, that luxurious, and they're not cheap either, so these were a no from me. Got a little bit distracted on the way to Cos. I found a H&M Home, which I think must be new in Bristol. It was quite a small one, but it was nice to have a look and see what they had. I do love H&M homeware, not their clothing, but I do buy sometimes from their homeware range. They had some quite nice bits in here, so I did a little pit stop here. I then stopped at Harvey Nichols as well on the way to Cos, because I thought, why not have a look at some different brands that I don't often get to see. They do stock some more premium brands, but they did also have a sale on as well. I was particularly interested to see these Rixo dresses. I've actually never seen Rixo in real life. I've seen them online, but they had loads of really summery, colourful dresses from Rixo and Harvey Nichols. These are some great wedding guest options as well. Very patterned and very colourful, so quite a distinctive style, but I know they're hugely popular, especially in England, for wedding guest outfits. I liked this pink one. They also had Garni and other brands that I don't often get to see in real life, and Free People as well. They had some nice summer dresses in Free People, but I think the price tag was just a little bit too much for me. I did like this blue one, but as I said, it was just a bit expensive. Finally made my way to Cos to look for those trousers and had a look at what else they have as well. I did find some white linen shorts, but no trousers, and this dress that reminded me of that magenta dress from Suzanne I tried on last week. I found these beige linen trousers, which I thought I would try on, but they weren't what I was looking for. I really was looking for white as opposed to off-white or beige. I did find these, which almost look like pajamas, but I thought I'd give them a go because they are linen and they are white. I thought I'd try the beige ones just to see what the fit was like. I also found this blue shirred maxi skirt, which I really loved the colour of, and this pink off-the-shoulder top as well. So starting with the skirt, I really liked this actually. I thought the shirring wasn't the most flattering. I think having shirring right on your stomach isn't always the best, but apart from that, I liked the length. I loved the colour, and I could see myself wearing this a lot. It was really easy to chuck on. You could pair it with white, black, or a colour, and I just think I would get a lot of wear out of it. It's something that I would realistically reach for in my wardrobe, because it is very comfortable, it's very flowy, very lightweight for summer. I could wear it on holiday as well. It also had pockets, which was a big plus. So yes, I did really like this. 100% cotton as well. So there's a little bit on the fence, but it was a skirt I liked. I'm wearing a size medium just for reference. I think it runs pretty true to size. Next up, I tried on the top with the linen trousers. These linen trousers were so oversized. I'm only wearing a size medium and they're absolutely huge. There's just so much excess material. They're very wide legged, but they're also really, really wide on the waist as well. The top was nice. I thought this was a little bit too big as well. I'm also wearing a size medium and there's just too much fabric. I would have to get a small. I also felt quite restrained. You can't really move your arms in this style of top, which I didn't love, and I just didn't think I would want to wear because of that. But yeah, the trousers were they were quite sheer. You could see the pockets really well through the trouser, which I really don't like. I just think it cheapens the look. I know that's kind of the look they're going for, but I just didn't love it. It wasn't really what I was looking for, and they were just too big. So the hunt for the perfect linen trouser continues, unfortunately. I've not found them in COS. These beige ones I just didn't think did anything for me. I didn't love the cropped length, and I didn't love the colour either. I'm trying to stick to the colours I know work best for me in my season, which isn't beiges or off-whites, it is true whites. So these were not what I was looking for. But if you're warmer toned, these are a nice trouser. They did fit well if you're looking for something that is slightly cropped, or if you're quite short, these might work as full length trousers on you. But yeah, they weren't my favourite. I'm wearing a size medium. They're 100% linen, so they are nice in terms of fabric. They did feel very comfortable, but just not the best fit or colour on me. So that was everything I tried on. I decided not to get the trousers. As I said, they're just a little bit too big and oversized and too sheer, but I did decide to pick up the blue skirt because I really did enjoy that. So that was my shopping day.